Welcome back to Hammer Time. It's been a 2 week break from the international scene, and how boring has that been? How Antonio hadn't got onto the pitch, I will never know. But that's not for me to say. He might have stayed back on the training pitch and done some extra training, like Slav has insisted during this international break, which I think is a great idea. Helps recovery, gets the players to know each other a bit more. So they haven't had a lot of time to get to know each other. So that's all in a good positive steps towards getting to these wins that we need. And also good news is Aaron Criswell's back. Happy days. What more could you ask for that? Aaron Criswell back, so I'm hoping he will start straight away. As well as more team news, as on the flip side, you've got Havard Norvite and Jonathan Caleri's have not fully returned to fully fitness at the moment, but I don't think it really matters too much about them two players. And also, Goktor is out for 6 weeks, so allegedly sources say that he's going back to Turkey, back to where he come from. So he won't be on loan to us anymore. I think they cut it short. So I said I'm led to believe. And also I've had some. Also got the RU and Masuaku and also Andy Carroll that haven't recovered in time. I don't know why that is. No, let's be come out publicly say that why they haven't come out, why they still, how bad the injuries are and how long they've got. So hopefully that won't be too long. Also, I've heard about 5-10 minutes ago that we're after Batshuayi from Chelsea, that he's not getting no game time, and we might be getting him in January. How true this is, I don't know. So I don't know how you feel about that. I wonder if you want to comment on these issues, what I've just said, and also if you want to tell me what you thought about getting Batshuayi coming to us in January. I personally don't want him to come here. We wanted to buy him in before the start of the season, so I don't know in the summer. So I don't know why we'd want him now. Obviously, he might score some goals, but I just don't. We've got Andy Cole coming back soon. Obviously, we'll get rid of probably Zaza in when his loans. I think we'll get rid of him. That's full stop. He's just not good enough at the end of the day. Going back to the head-to-head of Crystal Palace, the actual games that I've noticed, we won 13, drawn 11, so I think that's quite positive. I think we did 3. We won't beat them, we easily beat them last season, quite easily I thought. But that's what I'd like to see some of the players that as my lineup would be. I'd like to see some of the players that played, the last season. So, as many as the players that I could think of for this game. The more players that played in the last season would be the better. I think for me. I know we've got Noble not playing well, Kuriarte not playing well, and the list is endless. So I think we should try and change too much and play with the players that did play most of the games together last year. No, got Criswell back. Maybe give Pyatt a bit of a free role. I'd like to be honest. I'd like to see, because of the players now, they're coming back slowly. It's going to be a bit hard to try and fit everybody in. So I'd like to see Pyatt give him a bit of a free role. Maybe, I don't know, up front, up front, just behind centre forward, just having a free role and put Fletcher up there. I'll tell you my team in a minute. As for the stats, it just says it all, doesn't it? So my prediction for that is going to be probably, I think it's going to all looking towards a draw. I believe if we can get a draw, I think that's another step forward, another step closer to the players that are coming back for us, in my mind. Well, I'm going to go again. Going back to my team now, I'm going to go for Randolph in goal. I'm going to go with Arbeloa. I'm going to go with Collins and Reed. And people probably think why Collins and Reed, but you know, they played together. They're all professional footballers at the end of the day. They should be up for any game as far as I'm concerned, regardless. And I go with Creswell at left back, the same old sort of near enough same old back four, apart from Arbeloa, but I can't see nothing wrong with that, to be fair. And also in midfield, I thought about this quite a lot in the last couple of days, and I thought about having sort of like a 4-4-2 system. So we've got the back four. So and I put probably Antonio on the right, probably Noble, Chiarte, or even Obiang. Either one of them ones. They're not really, you know, if you want to comment on that, any of them in the middle of there, because at the end of the day, like I said, I'd like to put Chiarte in there with Noble, because obviously the team from last year, but obviously we haven't been playing well. But I think things can change, you know, from day to day, and get back to normal as much as we can. So it's either going to be Noble, Obiang, I think, or Noble, Chiarte, and then on the left, Lanzini. I think he'll start for me there, and I thought about playing in front, just in front of the midfielders, to be Hyatt, and then Fletcher in front of him, being sort of like Hyatt just does what he wants, a free roll, because he don't defend. We all know that. When he gets the ball, he does the same with it. So, and I think he'll be able to support Fletcher if he's up there. Give me your thoughts on that sort of idea, and then comments, and tell me your thoughts on that. Obviously, you know, Slaven has come out in the last few days saying, like you say, we've done the extra training, and I think all we want is a few more wins to get that ground buzzing again. But I believe in him. Do we think that he's going to? Do you think that he's going to get the sack, or do you think he will leave in the next few games? I don't think he will. I really don't. I think. But interestingly, actually, I was thinking about this the other day. My thoughts were I see him working when he was the England were playing in the Euros, and he come across really well on TV, and I think he got on really well with a lot of the people on there, the other pundits, and wouldn't it be a bad shout if he become the next England manager? Doubts it may seem. I was thinking about this quite a lot lately, and you know, if he was to leave West Ham and he don't have well in this next few games, and he gets the boot, what's the actual possibilities of him becoming the next England manager? And that's just a thought, really. You know, give me your comments and tell me what you think. Anyway, going back to Palace, they've got some players, as we all know. We know who they've got. They've got Tompkins, one of our players that we should never let go in my eyes. But even if he didn't, you know, I know why he left. He didn't get no game time, but only because someone's injured, Delaney's injured, that he's back in there. So it'd be nice to see him, and I think the fans might even clap him and give him a bit of reception there. So well done. So I reckon that it'll be a tough match. And I think that you've got Benteke. They've got a tricky side. They've got a good side. Let's not beat around the bush. They brought well in every department. So, and they shored up. So you've got to look at their league position. I know we beat them last season, but you know, sometimes history will repeat itself, and it'll bite you on the backside, won't it? So I'm hoping that it's going to be a draw. I'm not entirely confident, but a draw would be a good one at this stage in time. I still think we can do with a couple of more players from the injury list and the injury, you know, and hopefully we'll then start to get better and better as we go along. People might be questioning like Billich's motivation. I've heard again today that Chiarte is said he don't motivate him enough. I don't think that's true. Maybe, I suppose you would never know. But I wish we could find out a bit more actually what goes on in the training field and how things turn out. Then it would help us, understand what's going on, and so we can have an opinion and to share with everybody. So if you would like to comment on anything I've said today, and obviously we will be up there up to the match against Sunderland in a couple of weeks' time. So I'm trying to get to go on the Hammers and chat the boats down there before the game. So if anyone wants to go down there, meet us all down there. Bit of fun. I even heard there's going to be an ex-football player on there, so I believe. So I'll take my sons down there. Bit of fun, hopefully. So again, please comment, subscribe. Hammer time. Let's do it. Let's get this game going and win a game, and then get that stadium buzzing again. Come on, you Irons.